it was that. But other than that, very, very, very special night for a special person, for a special player. Very special. It's great to be a part of. Somebody had him on FaceTime, I think. I didn't see him on FaceTime, but I think I heard somebody say he was on FaceTime, but just wish he could have been here. Because it's a very special moment, and he played as big a part in that as anybody. And so, don't mean to sound somber, as it's incredible, but do wish he was here.
Draymond, you guys obviously know this is coming. It was just a matter of when, and yet when it actually happened, it did still seem like a very emotional moment. Were you surprised at how emotional it was, knowing like this was kind of inevitable?
No, I'm not surprised at how emotional it was, although it's inevitable. Just because for years I thought we would win the championship, right? And it was just a matter of the day getting there to where we could win it. And it was still special as ever when we won it. It doesn't take away the emotion, the gratitude that you have for these moments just because you know they're coming. It's you're excited and anxious for them to happen, but it doesn't take away the gratitude that you have for these moments. So I'm not surprised at how emotional it was. It's been a long time coming. 13 years in the making for him. And, we're all extremely excited and honored to be a part of it. Just to be here and witness greatness. I always say not often do you have the opportunity to interact with someone great at something, let alone go to work with someone that is great, the absolute best at something. Like, that's a very rare thing because there are very few people that are the best at said thing. Steph is the best to ever shoot a basketball, and we get the opportunity to go to work with him every day, and it's a very special thing. So, definitely emotional moment, but well deserved.
We've been talking a lot about the league, the last couple plays of league competition. Once you finally did it, and now going to the locker room, being able to share that moment with him, you think the relief was palpable not only for you guys but for him?
I think for everyone. Like I said the other day, you're not consciously just trying to get on the ball, but subconsciously, that's who we are. Klay scored 60 points in the quarter. We're all trying to get on the ball. Steph Curry goes absolutely berserk and have 25-point quarters. We're all trying to get him the ball. And so it's not something that I even think we were consciously doing, but subconsciously we definitely were. And just to get it behind and move forward, the next three, nobody cared. Like, once he hit the second one, and you kind of need that because it becomes a lot and a lot of pressure on each shot. And not only for himself, but everybody's feeling that because you just want him to get it done, And so it's definitely a relief having it behind us. Now we can focus on continuing to get better. I thought tonight was a huge step in the right direction for us. And coming out and winning this game after landing today and getting to the hotel at 2 o'clock, and playing last night with the emotion, the emotion in that moment and being able to lock back in and pick right back up where we left off in that quarter. I think it was, that was a big step for this team. So, I like that. That was good to see because, I've been a part of emotional games. Steph being awarded the MVP and, all of these things, and they make the game weird. It makes the game really weird and tough. And so the fact that we were able to bounce back from that and continue going and get this win, I thought that was big for this team. Wiggins never passes out of that play. Never. So, And if he does, to me, at the top of the key. So, which I then hit the three on in the second half at the end, right? Like, that's the same play. But it never happens where Wiggins is hitting Steph on that play. And I'm upset. I'm just playing. No, but I mean, it was a great pass. Anytime you can get a three from inside out, it's a much easier shot. So, happy you got it. And I was on the court with my hands up, so that was good enough for me just to be there and witness it. I thought that was beautiful. I didn't know, like, what would happen with the game stop. I didn't know any of that. And it stopped it for a while. And I thought that was beautiful. Beautiful for the New York Knicks organization, beautiful for the NBA to allow that moment to happen. Because it was a very special moment, and no one wants to wait. We don't want to wait till the next time out. We don't want to wait till the quarter after the game. Like, you want to have that moment right away. So I thought it was beautiful. Kudos to the league on allowing that to happen on such an extended time. Kudos to TNT. I understand how the TV slots are with commercials and all of those things. And just for everyone to allow that moment to happen, I thought it was extremely special. So I was happy to witness it and, be a small part of it.
You called it perfect. Part of that moment was your long embrace with Steph. What were you feeling during
a lot of gratitude and excitement for him. I always say, if you can't pass Steph Curry the ball for a three-point shot, shame on you. And if you can't screen for Steph Curry and get him open, you probably shouldn't be on the court as a screener. So, and saying all of that, he makes my job a lot easier. And to share that moment with him, I'm in year 10 now. Every game I've played, he's been my teammate. So to share that moment with someone that's as special to me as Steph is, that was a really big deal. And like I said, it's such a historical thing. And for, just the whole thing happening at Madison Square Garden, Ray Allen here, Reggie Miller here, to see him have that moment, just honored to be a part of it.
And when you see these records are broken toward the ends of careers, Curry is still very much in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make? How impressive is it that he's breaking career records in his prime?
I think it's very special, and it just speaks to who we're speaking about. He has totally changed the game of basketball as we know it. And for him to do it in 789 games, almost half of what Ray did it in is insane. And obviously the game changed, so Ray didn't shoot as many threes as Steph and all of that. But for him to accomplish that in such a short amount of time, with still so much more to go. I was telling somebody the other day, I think he'll end up ultimately beating it by 1,000 or more. I have no doubt he'll probably get to 4,000 threes in his career. And so it's beautiful to see someone who's still in the prime of their career. I think he's still getting better, which is scary. But to have that behind him already, I think it really, truly acknowledges what we've all been saying is he's the greatest shooter of all time. And I don't think anyone doubts that. I saw Ray say something about that the other day, which, hell, if I was Ray, I'd say the same thing. But, he's special. And like I said, I'm honored to be his teammate.
Probably you mentioned Klay earlier, but there are times when watching you guys, it seems like you're hunting Steph's shot as much as he is. Do you think about that at all?
Probably more. But if you can't pass the ball to Steph Curry, shame on you. And if you can't screen for him, Shame on you, my brother.